Hello guys, good afternoon once more. We are meeting again live from Kiburanga. So it's a beautiful day that we are ending the work that was happening here. As you can see now, people are settled, they are relaxing as they are nearing the end of the day. Mambo vipi? Uko fit? Uko poa? Unapiga msosi ba? This is Jimmy and this one is naitwa nani? Nata, yes. The beautiful lady that one day we visited at their place. And this is their mother.
Yes, she's called I don't know.
Her name is Robbie. Robbie. People know you, Robbie. People know you. So guys, in fact, we are done. That's why you are seeing people gathering. But first of all, let me thank you so much for finding time to check in our video, for watching, for liking, for commenting, and without forgetting to share the link. So thank you for those people who subscribe to our channel, together with the fellow the boy here himself. You can say hi to my people, you know.
Yes. So what's up, guys? Welcome to Zach Discovery's YouTube channel. My name is Fellow the Boy. So if you are coming across this channel, guys, and you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, consider by doing so.
Yeah.
So today is on Saturday in Africa.
No, yeah.
But I know in US it is on Friday. Now they're almost to reach now on Saturday.
Morning.
By four here. It will be there on Saturday night.
It's already Saturday there.
Already Saturday
because around it's morning there, around 7, 8.
Around 7, 8,
yeah.
So guys, welcome again at Kiburanga. Today we have been it has been a day of completing the construction of the perimeter wall.
Yeah.
And when I say that completing does not mean that we are done with it, but just constructing the bricks now.
Yeah.
So we have got only one place that shall be finished on Monday, because remember that place that we used to access inside.
Yeah.
So today it has been closed, but it won't be closed up to the level of the other one. It will just be closed on half of it. Then when we come back on Monday, we shall be able now to proceed.
Yeah.
Then we have got also the putting. They're supposed to pour the concrete on the beams.
The
that
pillars.
was prepared since previously. We have some of the parts. Jose the mason has worked on it up to the top. We have some of the parts that we shall not be able to complete it today due to inadequate timbers. Because for us to complete, we could have completed it all, but the timbers that we could have used would have costed us a lot.
Yeah.
So we just at least try to save. We wait for one pillar to dry. When it dries, at least it reduces some wetness. They remove that formwork. They transfer it to
Another pillar.
somewhere place that has not been formworked. They put the formwork, then they pour the concrete.
All right.
Yeah. So we are planning also the next plan that we'll be doing here, because now after the construction of the wall, we shall be having the lintel. We are supposed to have the lintel to reinforce the wall. So after we have finished the lintel, now we shall be maybe adjusting with some courses, maybe 2 to 3, at least to make sure that our wall now is on the required height that we wanted.
Yeah.
So from there, we shall now be focusing on the gate, because right now we have got now one accessibility,
which is through the area where the gate shall be.
Where the gate shall be, and that's the gate. The next is the gate. We have got. I want to see on how we can save on water, because we have realized that we have been using a lot of money in terms of water.
That's true.
So I will be organizing also on the tanks, if we can be able to get the tanks, so that we can be able to collect water that shall be able to help us in plastering the house.
Yeah, exactly.
And we are also working on the closing of the septic tank. Remember, the septic tank was constructed, but it is still open. So something that right now, as we are speaking, it rained yesterday a lot and previously, so the water has almost coming almost in the middle of the tank, almost to the middle level.
Yeah.
So in fact, when it rains today, it may be full, and we want to avoid that, because it will again give us a lot of work
to remove the water.
In fact, before they construct it, they close it, I will have to put some guys there to remove the soil that is inside.
Yeah.
Before they close it now.
Because especially it goes inside with mud.
Yeah, it goes inside with mud, and it is not good the mud to be inside there. So next plan is 3. We are working on the gate, we are working on the tanks and the septic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we shall be back here. So we want the timbers to be, they want them to use the timbers on the beams and the lintel. When they finish, I can now take the timbers to my site so that I can be able to
And Mama
put
Maria's
the lintel also
place.
to my house and also at Mama Maria place. As we are speaking right now, we know at least we have got half of it, half of the money that we had requested. Not a half, but something like a quarter.
All right.
Because already we have got the beams. The beams that we got from one of your subscribers.
Yeah.
So we are working on the other beams. We call it R6. We have got also the binding wires. We have got the cement. We have got the labor that we need that day so that you can be able to complete on the lintel part at Mama Maria.
Yeah.
I'd already talked it on my video, and I will still speaking about it so that whoever has not come across on the last video, you can be able now to watch on the current video that maybe I've uploaded. But if you are on the Zach's videos and you have watched, I want just to update you that Zach has already the how many are they? The 10 or the 15?
What?
The enforcement bus that you have bought.
They're 12.
They're 12, yeah?
Because I was
in
given
fact,
10.
That one will be enough because we have got the two of them that had remained.
Previously.
Because the previously I bought, you know me, I like buying
extra.
Yeah, extra, so that at least it is better to be extra than to be
Less.
Yeah, so thank you very much from me here. We have got these guys here who are waiting
To be paid.
payment. We don't want to put them long because some of them they come from far. Some of them they need to go and see their families. Today is on a weekend.
Yeah.
The likes of Winnie, the mom, and the rest here.
Yeah.
And the Masons who are here also. Tomorrow is on Sunday, so we just think today at least we release them very early.
But 4, around 4. Yeah?
It is around 4. Oh, obviously they normally go at 4:30, something like 4:30. That's not 3:18.
Latest 5.
Latest 5. Yeah. So at least they go early, and we arrange for the next week. So thank you very much.
Thank you. That's from Fellow the Boy. Much of that you'll maybe watch it in his video. So we are having the Masons and the guys that were helping them. So maybe we can hear from the engineer because he's the guy that is behind everything that you see here.
Hi guys.
Yes.
We are about to leave the place today. In fact, we have tried to finish building the fence today.
Okay.
But some places have left, like these places of putting
The beams.
the beams.
Mm-hmm.
Then we will continue on Monday.
All right. Plus constructing this wall. Huh? All right. So some people will be putting the beams, as others will be putting what? The lintel.
Yes.
All right. That's the work maybe you'll organize during the tomorrow. So when you come on Monday, you already have the figure how you will work. All right. This is Richard. So he makes sure that everything is going as it's supposed to be. So because by the end of it, all we want to have a standard work. Right? So you have heard Fellow what is being planned. So it's being arranged by Fellow the Boy with the dad. Then from that, Richard now is told that this is what we are going to do. So apart from that, you want to pay them so that. So let us pay this one because I'm the person that is doing payment this week.
So I think on Monday's work, we don't want to promise them. Maybe they will be contacted. We shall contact with the engineer, then engineer will arrange.
All right.
Because I'm not sure enough about maybe those people who were sure that they will come on Monday, that those people who are working on the
lintel, the beams.
Yeah. Because even the lintel, the other, okay, but the engineer also can organize maybe the place that has been finished.
They put lintel.
They start putting the lintel.
Exactly. Yeah. But what about the timber? Because you still need the same timber to put the beams and the same timber.
Maybe that one will be maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yes. I think we finish with the beams first.
We finish with the beams.
Plus this wall. Yeah. Then now we can come on Tuesday.
Let us say maybe on Tuesday, probably Tuesday to Wednesday, we shall be putting the lintel.
Because when we start with the lintel, we start from the start to the end.
Yeah, we just finish it all.
Yeah.
Then we bring another masons, maybe like 3 or 4. They just add some courses there. Then we can call it. So those courses that we'll add now is the course that will be the final courses that when we add them, they can now come and now install the electrical fence.
All right. Yeah. All right. So that's from the manager, project manager, combined with our engineer on the ground, all the way from the USF, that's the fellow's dad, and everything will be worked as it is planned. So, Richard, we go now to the payment because we're going to pay. So some of them have already paid them. And I'm going to show them on camera because you never know who is watching this
Yeah,
1,000.
it is privacy.
So just relax. I'll take you around.
And
Yes, I'll take you around to see what has happened.
yeah.
So I'll just pause there. Yeah, so guys, after paying those on, today we had given each person a space that person. So you remember when we started this project, all this field was filled with blocks, not blicks, but blocks. Just blocks. But we are working well with them, working very well. In fact, the first layer was done with this one. But remember, we are going to construct there are quite a number of things that are going to be constructed. So you are seeing that mason working. So that level that you are seeing that they are constructing, that is where we have been using as an entrance, as Fellow has said. So remember, you might see that other walls are a bit higher than the others. We are going with the causes because this land is sloping downward. That means they cannot be the same level. That means if it's the same level, then that means this one, if it goes to that level, it will even close that one. So this side will be even very high and very risky because the higher the walls go, the easier for it to fall. So they are the same level, the same causes that were constructed. Yeah, so that is what was happening today. And let me take you around because you can see this place is becoming, in fact, this place is an international area now. I'm telling you. Saidod, what you are doing in this place is what has not been imagined here for some years, because I hope you have been seeing around the kind of structures we have been having. We can count how many permanent houses are in this village. One is that one that is shining from that end. I don't know whether you can see it. And that house is beyond. You go across the river. Then below, after going through this home, there's another compound the other side. Those are two. The next one is now when you go next to the school. And now we go to Nyabohansi. Because after the school, that is where now you meet. Because the other house, permanent house, is there. That one, in those trees. The other one is there. Now, those are permanent houses. What do I mean that this is an international construction? Those are houses that are constructed just and they're not finished for many years. Many years. So yours, sir, you did a construction, a standard construction. Look at how the walls are erected here, guys. Standard construction. Apart from it being a very good construction, it is secured with a wall. With a wall. Can you imagine? With a wall. And telling you guys, so this is what you have. In fact, I know this one will be expensive to you, but be assured what Fellow the boy is bringing out is what you like. So try and land here, and you're gonna like what you'll see. Try and land here, you like what you'll see. So the people that are here, they are professionals. One of them is Jose the Mason.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
So welcome back to Zach Discoveries YouTube channel.
Yeah.
In fact, now we are complete for today's work.
Mm-hmm.
We are now completing the last corner there.
The last beam.
The last beam.
The corner beam, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are now completing. But there is one remaining behind the house.
All right.
Yeah. So
which you'll do next time, huh?
Yeah, I think probably on Monday.
On Monday, yeah.
I think Monday, I'm promising you will be completing all of this.
The entire wall.
The entire wall. Yeah. So if it's your first time, guys, consider by subscribing to Zach Discoveries, Fellow the Boy, Otenga Junior, without forgetting me, Top Mason.
Himself.
Just the Mason.
Just the Mason.
Yes.
So he's the guy who has been behind the beams. We call them the beams or the pillars.
The pillars.
The pillars.
Yeah.
So this wall is strong because of those pillars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be strong one.
Very strong.
So I want to check something behind there whether they have completed correcting the sand.
Thank
from
you.
The
Thank
back.
you.
Yeah.
The top mason.
Yeah.
He's making sure everything. So he's behind the engineer. After the engineer, it is him.
Yeah.
So the engineer is overall, but in terms of all the mason, the guy in charge is Jose. So, boss, namna gani?
Safi.
Kwa salama sana?
Kwema.
Umelipwa?
Bado.
Kwa nini bwana?
Tumemaliza. Tulikuwa na huyu tumemaliza.
Ndio umemaliza sahi. Haya, wacha nije bana. Najua ukiwa na engineer usiwe na wasiwasi. All right guys, so work is moving on as planned. Perfectly as planned. By the way, the reason why we usually tell you about other YouTubers is because we always spread love. That is our agenda. We spread love. That's why I say thank you for subscribing to Zach Discovery. Thank you for subscribing to Fellow the Boy. Thank you for subscribing to Otenga Jr., to Maureen J2, Jose the Mason, Green Life Joint Hunt Trees. We have also another friend. I have also another friend of mine called Maria and Melo. So guys, also check that friend of mine, Maria and Melo. So that is another friend of mine in the US. She's a very lovely mom of mine. Check out her channel. She has beautiful, wonderful content. So I can say that for the guys that have worked today, in fact, for the guys who have worked today, these are the people who have done a lot, because in fact I'm going to add them 100 on top. Boss, namna gani ba? Umechapa kazi kuliko kila mtu hapa. Sana. Nitaongezea 100 leo yangu tu. Ikuwe kama nauli. Sana. Si ndio? Yeah. The reason why I'm saying that these guys have worked is because remember, those other guys were starting from here. You see this course? They were starting from here. So they were doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 courses. Because this one had been constructed. Now let's see how many these guys have done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Apart from that, they started from the foundation. So they constructed the foundation first. They did the screeding. They started the wall, and they're still on. No, that is a very good work. In fact, this is doing a work with just one hat. Madam, you want change? All right. So that's what I was saying. So I've promised I'll give them change as they travel back. This lady want to greet you. Salimia watu. Unataka kusalimia watu ama change? All right. This is one of the ladies that help us with water around. Yeah. So Edward, I'm just taking you around. You might have watched this one in Fellow the Boys channel. Remember now, when this place is constructed, the wall secured with the electric wall there, the gutters placed. Down here we have some those tiles that will be placed here. They have a name. I think they have a name. The one we put, those tiles that we put now outside. Do you think someone can come outside here, just here? You sit here with your newspaper, with your glass of water, with your stool. You relax. Remember, this is a prayer room. You can also connect. The cable from there, right? Connect a cable. You come with your laptop here. You do your own stuffs. You go online. You meet friends. You even come here. You relax. You relax here. Apart from here, guys, also side what I talked about the tanks. And I am sure you watched that video. What you do, this is one of the places where you'll place the tank here. One of the tanks that you can place here is you can construct an the one that you put a base, then you put that on top, then the water can come here, flowing from this gutter. Another one, remember, you can collect water through this and this one. Water goes to the tank. Also, this place you can also construct that. You remember the tower that holds tank? You can construct this place, a very good place for constructing those tanks. Then you put a tank here, you put another one on top. The third one on top again. That one now will be supplying water to the house, to the kitchen, to the showers, to the ward, all those. This is another very good place of constructing that, because this one is also near to the rooms. Remember, this is one of the bedrooms. We have the master bedroom the other side. We also have the kitchen this side. So you can collect water there. Then, so Kagame's brother is still going on, eh? My friend. Ndiyo tu maimalizia, si ndio? Maimalizia tuende bana. Unajua you have done it well. In fact, today you have done many pillars. Very many. So this is work well done today. Yeah. So he's finishing this one. Do you have someone on the other side?
No.
Or you are alone? So we're waiting for the pillars to dry. Then from there, you can see they did all the way from down there, guys. Down. There are very many. They did very many. Oh, this is the guy who was helping you. Sasa, bwana vipi? Yeah, so the work has been done perfectly well. Leta ile chuma bwana, iko pale ndani. Weke hapa ziingie ndani. So, we want to put this one inside because remember this one it can be sold out as scrap metals. This one. So this one will be used also even in constructing that, even constructing the wall, not the well, the borehole. So that is it, guys. That is it. We thank God. We really appreciate for your time. I wanted to show you what was happening around. So another engineer that was there, let me show you, is a guy that was making this one for the wall. The lintels, we are set. We are set. Sideward, we are set. This one, remember, they're going to be used somewhere. So the lintels, we are set to do it, to go on. So I can say has been a successful day. Very successful day. Thank you so much for finding time to watch my video. We shall keep you updated all the time. We love you so much, but God love you more than we do. See you in my next video. Much love from Zach Discovery. Bye-bye.